Good evening, guys. This is Ankur here, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Technical Analysis, the Unbiased View. So, today we are going to discuss four stocks which are recently incorporated in Future and Option series. These four stocks are Aditya Birla, Coromandel International, Metropolis, and Indian Hotels. So let's see. These are the four stocks which are recently incorporated from July series onward. So let's have a quick look at these four stocks in terms of the price action, and let's have a very brief glimpse about what these companies does. So starting with Aditya Birla Fashion, Aditya Birla Fashion, with the name is itself explanatory. It is in the fashion brands. Mainly, they have a few popular brands which is known by all of us like Alan Solly, Louis Philippe, Peter England, Van Heusen, pantaloons. So these are the famous brands. So with respect to the price action of Aditya Birla Finance, as you can see, Aditya Birla Fashion is right now having a resistance of the neckline, which is at 223.55 approximately. So roughly that is 223.55 is the neckline, and it has created a long cup, and it has made a neckline at this price, and it got rejected recently, and as you can see, twice from here and here onwards. uh, that's one. Second, if you see, it has completed a long-term triangle base, with this and with this. So it has completed the long-term triangle base, and I have pointed out earlier in my few videos. Now this particular area right now where it is ranging or trading, this is a right intersection between the neckline and the upper band of the triangle. So any breakout happens in this particular area within this region, then the momentum could be quite high. As of now, the stock has a little support of this parallel channel. This 50% is a parallel channel between this and this uh, overall channel. So this is the 50% of it. This is the 50% of it. So right now, stock has a little base around this until and unless stock breaks this level, which is perhaps less than 210 or 207. There is no weakness at all. Correct. If it slips below this area, you can also draw the similar patterns. If you take a screenshot, uh, so you can draw the similar pattern in your respective systems. So if it breaks this particular region and started ranging in the below channel of the overall uptrend channel, so it might take some time. However, until and unless if it is trading above the 50% of the channel, then it will keep making higher lows and higher highs. And if it trades above the neckline, then that's a breakout. So that could be a good intraday possibility. That's one. Now, second stock is, let's discuss. One second. Yeah. Yeah. So this is Coromandel International. So Coromandel International, basically they are into the fertilizer, pesticides, and specialty nutrients. They have a headquarter in Hyderabad. So they are into this business, and Coromandel International had a good range bound accumulation in the zone of 698, around 700 to, let's say, round it off to 800. So the stock has spent a very good time after a upward swing. This is perhaps a COVID low. So after that, it was in a good range bound, and since there was a news that it is going to be a part of FNO, it gave a breakout of this range, right? And it made a very nice high. The stock has been in a continuous high. However, it is facing the resistance of GAN bar 2, 2 bar 1, GAN wave 2 bar 1. It is facing the resistance, and as you can see, it is unable to close above GAN wave 2 bar 1 on any particular day. The price is going up, but it's not able to close it successfully, and it is opening, it is making a open equal to high. So these are the few areas. So if it touches this particular range, 835 to 860, right now the stock is trading at 900. So if it touches this particular zone, 835 to 860, that could be a good area if you see a good but positive price action with volume to go ahead in Coromandel International. And for a long-term investor, for all those people who want to invest in Coromandel International for the horizon of 2 to 3 years, maybe up to 5 years, maybe up to 10 years, For them, this bracket is very important. 800, let's take an average of it. So let's say around 845 to 710. So this could be the average. So this is the region where you can always accumulate in dips in Coromandel International. However, in any worst case scenario, if it slips below this region, then I feel has to be one exit, and let's wait again when it comes above and settles above this particular level. This is just a futuristic view. So however, it may come down to this region and it may test it and go up. So if you see any positive price action and volume, a combination of both can be a good buying zone again. And if it closes above the GAN wave, then it can continuously it can make a higher lows and higher highs. So these are the two possibilities as of now. However, with a very short term, if any correction happens in the overall broader market or in the stock, then 860 and 835, this is the bracket where it comes and retest and it goes above 860. You can play a short term swing also in Coromandel International. The third stock which incorporated in the FNO series is Indian Hotels. And as we all know, Indian Hotel has a beautiful chain, Taj Hotel, they have Vivanta, they have Taj Sats, which is the catering inside flight, and they have selection. So in Taj, they have 86 hotels. In Vivanta, they have 31 hotels. And in selections, they have 16 hotels. And Taj recently named as a strongest brand across the world. I think this is a day before yesterday or maybe yesterday's news. So Indian hotels, again, this is a weekly chart of Indian hotel because it's a small stock and there were a lot of waves in with respect to the price actions. I want to keep it simple. In my channel, I don't right now I'm not discussing any moving average, nothing, no indicator, no Bollinger, no RSI, no derivative data, nothing. I'm just discussing a plain vanilla price action. That's it. Nothing. I'm keeping it very, very simple for the learning purpose. Correct. I'm not incorporating any complex indicator or derivative data in option chain or any kind of a RSI or Bollinger or clouds, nothing. I'm discussing a pure vanilla price action. That's it, which is understood and uh, easy for most of the people to understand. So coming to Indian hotels, as you know, this is the weekly chart, and it made a small falling wedge, a positive channel. Then it gave a successful breakout here. Then again, it created some kind of a flag or some kind of a symmetrical triangle pattern, and again, it gave a successful breakout. Then again, it made the same kind of a symmetrical triangle pattern. It is a bilateral pattern, by the way. What is bilateral pattern? This is a symmetrical triangle pattern, and if price is moving within the range, it may make a breakdown or it may give a breakout. So this is the bilateral pattern. So as you can see here in this particular pattern, it gave a breakdown. In this particular pattern, it gave a breakout. So this is a bilateral pattern. Then it made a base and it gave a breakout of this particular pattern when it resumed. And yes, as you can see, it gave a successful breakout, and the stock happily and successfully made a good base of 127. So for me, 127 is a very strong base with respect to the weekly chart. So you should see a Friday closing. As you can see, there's a long pin bar over here, which is a very bullish signal. As you can see, it consolidated here, it consolidated here, it consolidated here. It so it previously it was taking a resistance. So this is a good multiple resistance come support band, and as of now, it is acting as a support for the stock. A very plain vanilla price action, so it is understandable for most of us. And as of now, the recent two resistance which I can feel would be 153.50 and 161. These are the two resistance. 127 is a very, very strong base. If any kind of slippages happen again in the stock, then 111 is another good support, and this is a spring effect. These are the spring effect. This will act as a spring effect. So overall, between 111 to 127 is a good buy on dips, and if it case it comes down to this level. Now, talking at present scenario in Indian hotels, which is at 141.45, this particular range, I think we should avoid any kind of a buying in this range because it can mislead, or if any correction happens, then the waiting period in terms of investment will go long. So either you wait for a breakout or either you wait for to test it 127. correct? If a breakout happens of these two levels, you can successfully add, right? Or any if it comes in retest this level, this particular region between 153 to 127, I think we should avoid it, right? And anyhow, it is creating a little alert bearish pattern. So let's see how it goes ahead. Correct. So this is Indian Hotels. Last but not the least is Metropolis. So Metropolis is a multi-chain diagnostic company. Uh, Due to the coronavirus, it was in news, and they have a central lab in Mumbai, Maharashtra. They have 124 labs and 2,400 collection across 7 countries. So which are those 7 countries? That is India, Sri Lanka, Uganda, Zambia, Kenya, Mauritius, and Ghana. So this is Metropolis for you, and Metropolis. This is a daily chart. So recently, Metropolis is a stock where it is an uncharted territory. No, sorry, this is not uncharted. That was another stock. Yeah. So it made a flag pattern. It made a flag pattern over here. It made a flag pattern. What's wrong with this? Yeah. So it made a flag pattern here, right? It gave a successful breakout of the flag and pin pattern. And then again, it created a similar pattern, and it is taking a good resistance at 3,000, a very good resistance at 3,000 or above 3,000, because as you can see again, none of the days successfully closed above 3,002. It always went up and took the resistance, right? And there was a distribution and it came back. So none of the day you see it closed successfully above. There's a continuous, you can see all shadows here, all shadows here. So there is no clear cut body which closed above it. And as far as Fibonacci is concerned, the stock is also working very good at Fibonacci. And for me, I determined this for 50% very, very important in any particular stock. Either the stock is above 50% or below 50%. That is a make or break golden ratio for me, right? So this is again in a flag pattern. Let's see whether it can again give a breakout or it can give a breakdown. It's trading in a bilateral pattern. So if it crosses any day above 3,000, then it can be a very good swing momentum towards upside. Or if it comes down, then 200 2,616 is a very good base for the stocks. It may come and retest and again try and approach this 3,000 level, right? So as per your convenience, what is expensive stock in terms of the valuation, or what is less expensive? So we have Indian Hotel, which is 141, and we have Metropolis, which is 3,000. So it is up to you whether you would like to play on a swing or you would like to play on a value basis. So these are the 4 stocks: Aditya Birla, Coromandel, Metropolis, Indian Hotel, which is incorporated from the July series onwards in a future and option series. So slowly we can see that there is a development in the derivative data. Now there is no point discussing derivative data. It would be very dry. So yeah, so this was about today's episode. So thank you. Keep watching technical analysis. The unbiased view. Bye bye.